Yeah, man. Welcome to the Pundit Box for episode 10, a big 10, number 10. Like, um, like, uh, we'll just get to the chase, man. Let me just introduce our special guest tonight, SWAIZ. Um, a big yardie, big up yourself. Welcome to the Pundit Box, bro.
Oh my
I
word.
hope you're ready to join the culture when we rip into Man United a bit soon. He got a big shirt, a top shirt, best team in the world. I rep Chelsea, but no,
Yes.
without further ado, we're about to get into the first fixture of the weekend. So, Swayze, if you're not too sure how we do it, we usually just ask for each opinion. But the first fixture of the weekend is Chelsea versus City. So that's the first big fixture. So I'm gonna ask you, Swayze, first. What's your thoughts on the fixture coming up? And with our form and everything, champions of Europe and everything. So just tell me about Chelsea and everything, man.
Well, I mean, regardless of what they did in the past, I mean, it's just the other day,
Yeah,
Champions League. We're still champions of Europe. We're still unbeaten in the Premier League, unlike
yeah,
Man City. But we
yeah,
have to always show Manchester City respect.
yeah.
It's not gonna be an easy game. Many
Mm-hmm.
people call it a title decided already. But
Mm-hmm.
to be honest, it's either gonna be a 1-0 to either side or a draw. Because the truth is that Chelsea won't attack. Chelsea will build a low block and try repel Man City.
Yeah,
Man City will keep on coming at you.
yeah.
If Lukaku and Mount, Kante, so forth can get some space, then we maybe can get a goal. It's Man City; they can get a goal from anywhere. So
So
it won't be high scoring, low scoring. Yeah.
yeah. So what was your prediction? You said is 1-0 or
Um. Yeah. 1-0. 1-0 Chelsea.
okay? What lineup you will go with?
Pardon?
What lineup you will go with? What lineup?
Same 3-4-3.
Yeah.
It probably the same thing like what he did against Tottenham. If we're having difficulty, you probably put in an extra central midfielder and play three
Okay.
five two.
Yeah. For me, as you said, I think it's gonna be a tight game. With the high line, I think we should play Timo Werner. I think that's a game for Werner for sure. So with Lukaku and Werner getting in behind against the high line, a lot of space.
Right.
Werner I mean, Lukaku a big figure, physical striker being the box. He could get in behind as well. So I think I'm gonna go for a better prediction. I'm gonna go 2-0 Chelsea. I think we could probably score two on them. But what about you, Stats?
I look into Raw City. That's the truth.
Yeah.
We come into this fixture in a good
Hmm.
place.
Yeah.
City been having a couple indifferent results. I feel that if we get to take these 3 points, especially at home, if we take these 3 points, put a little early gap between us and City, we should be
Yeah.
comfortable going into winter, Christmas, etc. And if we could come up Christmas where we are right now on top, then I look
Yeah.
in the Raw City. They don't fear City. 3 times in a row we
Yeah. I
beat
don't
City.
fear them either.
I look in
Yeah.
the Raw City. Two,
A pep.
two, two, three. I bet you can go with a
2-3.
conservative two.
Yeah, I can go with a two. I feel we could score more if we have a better day,
I'm
but
looking for Lukaku to expose Diaz.
for sure. And I thinking right that yes, the same thing says at title. They said we're in some good form. I think you didn't get to watch the Aston Villa game, but the boys second
I
half
watch you
FC
first half.
again. Oh yeah, second half is FC again in full effect. Like the first half, it was quite poor, and then the second half we step it up when he brought on Mount, and it made a difference. So um, I'm happy. I'm happy
I
with how
don't think we
Chelsea's
were
playing.
as bad in the first half of the last game. I think 2 games
Mhm.
before first half we were poor, but the last game I feel that we had more control, especially since Kante started alongside Saul, who needed all the help that he could get.
Yeah, and Saul was not good. He wasn't too bad. He wasn't
I
bad,
don't
but he
think he was
wasn't good
bad
either.
in the
He was
first
Loftus
half.
average.
Sheet
He
look.
was just
Loftus
average.
Sheet. Loftus Sheet is looking like my fourth choice midfield at the moment. You know how much I don't know how much you know. I battle off a shoot right, so I just want to see my make at Chelsea. But
Better
yeah,
than Pogba,
I go
right?
with a Oh, Paul, come on now, man. Stop buying up
Um,
Pogba.
yeah,
Like,
actually, I think that Saul is now there. I think he was more assigning to like get more out of Kovacic rather than,
yeah, that's what I told
yeah,
myself too. Yeah, because you realize since he came, Kovacic is playing out of his skin. He's playing
right.
out of his skin, and
I mean, and the competition will always work because we're getting consistent assists from
yeah, right.
Kovacic. That's a never, So,
That's a never. That's 3 assists so far. So I'm liking
yeah.
it too. But Elliot, what's your thoughts on the game before we move on to transfers?
Um, I mean, as we've seen, Chelsea has just beat City. I think it's 3 times in a row now. Perfect
Yeah,
game plan. Pep had no ideas as to what to do against y'all. But for me, I don't think it can happen 4 times in a row. No, I think the game's gonna draw 1-1. Honestly, I don't see y'all scoring a lot. I also don't see City score a lot without a striker. But I don't see
yeah,
Pat losing 4 times in a row.
yeah.
That's just
And
my thought. You know.
what about you, Hints?
Um, I as y'all said, Chelsea have completely dominated the Man City fixture a lot, but I believe y'all would get the edge. It's gonna be a close game in my opinion, but I believe at the end of the day, y'all will probably get a job done because as you said earlier, City is not really in any significant form whatsoever. They've been drawing to teams that they should be beating easily. I can't really say so because I've done it myself, but the caliber
Don't
City
really
have
get into
as
you, but
previous Premier League champions, I believe they should have had a better start to the season. So I believe y'all would
yeah.
get the edge on them. I'm going for a 2-1 win to Chelsea. No clean sheets.
Okay. All right. Now,
Okay.
Els, don't forget, but time to get into -1 trophy for all they're gonna Southshire out of the Carabao Cup. And you're facing Villa at the same time when we play Man City. Now, I want you to tell me your thoughts on the whole game against West Ham at home, 1-0 defeat out of the Carabao Cup. That's a trophy that I thought Ole could have win, but no, they're gonna know. So, tell me what you're
Listen,
thinking, my guy. Therapy
listen.
session starting now.
It's typical United. You know what I mean? Like shit for the first 10 minutes.
The man
Call
said
me,
therapy session
call me Dr.
starting
Phil
now.
and call
But
he Judge Judy. Therapy
Listen.
session
It's the
is now.
same United every game. Shit for 10 minutes. We can see the goal and we start to wake up. But when we wake up, we don't. What are we doing? Like we have all the
sustainable
possession.
health.
We have all the possession, but we ain't doing
Yeah.
nothing with it. Oh, we had 27 shots. All these shots, but these shots were just like from outside the box, flying into these stands. It could have hit me, and I don't even in England. Like these shots were just irrelevant, just stupid shots. And they make any sense. Lingard there every single time outside the box, make a pass to someone that's right, making it run. No, shoot, flying over the bar. Like every single time,
Yeah.
wasteful. The game plan going into the game, I can't tell you what it was. I really can't. I still don't know this season what our game plan is.
You play a
I don't know.
dreadful brand of football. Dreadful.
It's
Shocking brand of
horrible.
football.
It's actually bad. Like I don't know how these players are like supposed to thrive. Like for me, right now, what I'm seeing is just Ronaldo, inshallah. That's really what it is. Ronaldo pass Ronaldo and then do something. That's it. I don't throughout a game. Have you seen us dominate a game? When was the last time you see United dominate a game? I actually think
Leeds,
no,
Leeds,
like dominate
4-1.
90 minutes, completely outplay a team.
probably
Most
Leeds.
most of the game.
Uh,
Leeds we not completely outplay Leeds the whole time.
But else you need to also remember that day is not done often. Not much
True,
teams
true,
dominate
true.
a whole team for full 90
Yeah, it's
minutes.
not true. That's true. That's true.
Chelsea,
That's true.
Chelsea were
I
doing it a
said it
lot
is
under
not
Tuchel.
done
That's true.
often.
That's true.
Not
That's
really
true. That's
this
true.
season, but end of
I
last
can't.
Often.
season.
It is
I might be
not
going a little
done
bit too
often.
overboard.
That
I may be going a
Champions
little
Yes,
League
bit too
run
I
was
say
overboard.
that.
dominance.
But
Else, he's a mammoth.
look. I just
That
haven't seen
Champions
us
League run was
be.
dominance.
I just haven't seen us be Manchester United. Like it's just like we going against like a pussy. Like sorry, excuse my language, but like we going like we're the underdog. We going to just not lose. It's not to win. It's to not lose. That's how our approach is every single game. So I don't know how we're supposed to play. A lot of certain players are supposed to thrive in this system that we have. And I just don't see what's gonna happen going forward if we keep playing like this. The run that we have coming up
yeah, you got tough
is
fix. You got some
peak.
tough fixtures
Oh
coming up.
boy.
Like it's
So like,
bad.
so like realizing that you keep talking about the whole performance without talking about Anthony Martial.
I don't need to talk
Now
about
I'm
one. I
hearing.
need to talk about one player.
Now I'm hearing Anthony Marshall had a big stinker. We're going.
Yeah,
What one? What one? Anthony Marshall.
He's
I finally,
shy.
I'm gonna be no. I'm gonna be no. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be completely unbiased
He's
here.
shy.
Completely honest. As I said, he's one of my favorite players, and I'm completely unbiased here. First half, I would say he was just average. Second half, non-existent. Completely non-existent. Second half, for me, completely
He's shy.
non-existent. It had me baffled. But for me, it's not to just say, oh, one player. So that means that's why we lost the whole game. So why are you all laughing? I'm not even.
You want alone
Listen,
or saying
listen,
in general?
listen. It's not to say you can't just go and say, "Oh, it's one player's fault that we lost the game." There's 10 other players on the pitch. Was Martin? What was
But
Martin's
else,
mistake?
nobody said that he was the reason we lost the game.
No,
Stats
but
just said that he had a stinker.
I didn't. And I just admitted that. He just said first off, average, high, low, 1-2 with Sancho every once in a while. I think him and Sancho were pretty much had the same game, but Sancho had more of the ball. So we have more things to do.
Martial's finished at United.
But
Need to move on. Let me be
We're
real.
not
Yeah.
talking. I'm talking about other players now.
It's
We're
time to
other
move on.
players. Yes, I think so too.
Yeah.
But the point is, we're in September. He's not gonna go from no until you can't actually leave. So there's no point saying, "Oh, get him out, get him out." No, because he's not gonna go anywhere. That's just
It's not
true.
about getting. I know it's about if he really wants to have a serious career or something.
Yeah, but the truth is, right? I actually wanted him to leave last summer for his own career. For me personally, I wanted him to go when he had that PSG link. I was like, yes, look, Mbappe gonna go to Madrid. Perfect place.
Martial.
I mean,
Martial could never get last week.
I just said Mbappe goes to Madrid.
Mbappe goes, and
I said if Mbappe goes to Madrid, then yeah,
Mbappe
obviously you will go there.
Martial.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Who else would y'all think they could?
No.
They
Who else gonna
can't
play?
get Lewandowski. They can't get Haaland.
Who else gonna play?
Not
But
man.
I not getting into that there. Let's not further dive into
That's
that
not the
there.
point. Look, we're not getting into all this. We want to go on the
Let's
whole.
not further dive into that there.
Look,
United
the point is, it's not just, as I said, it's not just one player's fault. Other players could have stepped up as well. Lingard, for me, wasteful. Mata, non-existent, is also Sancho, wasteful as well. Mata was on the pitch.
Wait, so he was getting chances and just not finishing.
No, we didn't get any chances. He didn't get any chances. He had one chance and he passed it instead of shooting.
Yeah,
That was the only chance he had.
I heard the Ole interview before we move on, right? Because I don't want to stick on this no longer. But I heard
Yeah, I'm
the
trying to
Ole interview about how when they're good against lower blocks and some other thing.
And something about crossing. We need to. We can't be
No, you
crossing.
don't have
in
the
these games.
players.
Or we don't have the players to play against low blocks, and it's just how like
He's just
Brother.
poor. Like y'all got
Brother.
so much
He is
players that got
clueless.
technical ability that can go up against a low.
you're telling me
He
you.
is
But the thing is, he
clueless.
bought 7 of the players. So you're telling me you bought 7 players that just can't play against low blocks.
You got Sancho who's perfect against a lower block. Come on now.
Like,
But
but
you're just trying to get back into the game.
even
Poor,
Sancho is
piss
looking.
poor.
Sancho right now is not even looking like Sancho. Sancho right now is
Piss
looking at Lanchobi. He's looking like Jason Lancho or whatever. He's not looking like Sancho.
Jason Bourne thing, man.
Jason, he's not looking like Sancho right now.
I ain't gonna say shit because he is a good
No, he's not
player,
shit. He's
but
not shit. He's not shit.
in
He
the
will come
United
good.
shirt. Poor.
He will come good. I think he will come good. But right now he's not. He's looking a bit peak for him right now. So look,
But
I don't know what
moving
to
on,
say, man.
You got
I don't know.
Villa at 7:30 a.m. at home. What's your prediction for that?
No, United like to bounce back. So I'm gonna go with 3-0 United. That's just
3-0? Okay.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Okay. What about you, Haynes?
Well, I do not know. I do not know.
Hands, he always bounce back. Bounce back.
I going. Jesus, please, boy. There's so many different outcomes. I can't even comfortably say yes. I'm going to go into Aston Villa and win. However, I can go 2-1.
There you.
2-1.
What about you, Swayze?
I would say 3-1, of course. I think Watkins is due a goal now. Yeah, Watkins probably will score in this game.
Yeah,
United will be going all out trying to get goals.
We'll go down and wake up.
I think you guys will go try to get some goals, and probably they will score first. And typically, a better second half from United than 3-1. Yeah.
Stats?
2-1. Sure, I think that Aston Villa going to play better football, miss a lot of chances, or score one early. They can go down, come back, but you can really nick in the end. Maybe a shocking referee decision, one more brilliance.
Penalty or some shit. Yeah, it's just
Win the game. 2-1.
You already know. You already know.
You know what, right? Villa. I watched them against Everton. That was good. The second team played Chelsea, so
And it was
everybody
good.
can be fit. and they were good in our first, so they were good. Dean Smith is a proper manager, you know.
I wouldn't say proper, but he's
Oh, you I
decent.
think United can have enough. That's true.
Yeah, I think our quality is
I
gonna get
feel
us over.
Tyrone means Zara's a liability, right? Over
Good enough to
Cristiano
stay up.
Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Yeah. Top halfway table too.
Yeah. I will go 2-1 United.
we're gonna win, man. It's gonna win
Yeah.
this one.
Next fixture, Leicester Burnley. I forgot to chat the Leicester midweek fixture. They beat Millwall 2-0. Iheanacho and Lookman scored. That's good. But they're in some poor form. So
James Madison is a fraud.
He's
I
still
will
playing.
continue to
He's still
say
playing.
this. He
I
is
forgot
a
he was still playing.
fraud.
Man. I forgot with James Madison, boy.
How can you be rated so high in the England team and you come into Leicester and do absolutely nothing? You get carried by Jamie Vardy.
yeah.
Like,
Madison's a purple patch player though. He just goes like 2 months doing madness, and then the rest of the season he just straight.
I love James Madison.
You think he's
so
a good
underrated.
player?
I don't think
Love
he's
him,
straight
but
though.
he's a good player.
I just
he's a
think
good, but
he's
in
a
terms of
baller.
statistics,
his
there's not
consistency
much.
isn't there.
He could
Should
play
have
for
went to the
sure.
Euros, in my opinion. I believe.
He should have gone to the Euros.
I believe. Yeah, I believe so. I'll be like,
Madison?
you know.
Yeah, Madison.
Yeah, Madison.
Over Jordan Henderson,
To-
big man.
To the Euros instead of home.
But Henderson
Jordan
was
Henderson.
fit.
Fair.
So
Okay.
wait. You know Madison's a camp, right? Where Madison can play
Morale
in that England team? Tell me where
Where
Madison can play in that
Henderson
England
play?
team.
But Henderson didn't play.
Madison can't play that role.
So wait,
Yeah,
Madison
that's
can't
true,
get some
but
minutes
he
on.
can't play
Oh
for
wait, Arsenal.
Yeah, true.
Oh wait, instead of
But you
who?
been running it out
For some minutes?
Jordan
He
Henderson.
can't replace him, right? That would gotta be a substitution.
Substitution is some minutes.
Instead
Late
of
minute.
who? That's what I want to know.
Madison could have gone instead
Sterling.
of Henderson. B.
My
I
left.
guess Sterling would get replaced by Jack probably.
Yeah.
Jack
Sterling-
Grealish.
Jack barely get minutes himself.
That's
Right,
supposed to
but-
hold Madison. Hold Madison can get minutes if Jack
Madison
can
would
really
probably
get
be a
minutes.
third choice sub.
Yeah,
No,
but
that then dealing with so what's Southgate can do? Because Southgate is another fucking idiot.
But even Lingard had a better finish to the last season and he wasn't there. So
Exactly. Even Lingard.
That's true.
Such is life. Such is
Yeah,
life.
but like Madison, but on to the prediction. Leicester, Burnley, they're at home. I feel like going with a 2-0. Yeah, 2-0 Leicester. What about you, SWAIZ?
yeah, I think I'll say 2-0 Leicester. If Burnley could just like have a better striker, Wood and Barnes are really deadwood, really, with all due respect. But if they really had a better striker for like McNeil and so forth to play off, then they would probably get a goal. They are really good defending though. They're not going to concede 4 and 5. So 2-0 Leicester.
Yeah,
What about
I
you,
agree.
else?
I agree.
2-0?
2-0 Leicester.
STAXX.
1-0 Leicester.
Okay. Hands.
Going with that 1-0 as well.
Okay. Next fixture is Everton Norwich. No, Everton got palmed.
Everton Norwich getting the first
Aston Villa.
something.
And then they
lost all the games.
Yes, they have lost every
I think they
single
get
game so
first
far.
points off of
Who?
Everton.
Yeah.
Who? Norwich.
Yeah,
Norwich are
Norwich.
bad. Yeah, they're done.
Yeah, then Everton drew in the midweek to prepare, and then they got knocked out of the Carabao Cup because they went to penalties and they got knocked out on penalties.
But
So
for Norwich,
that's a
not
cup.
even.
That's a cup going for.
They're going 1-0.
For Benitez, but I going
1-0.
Nah.
Norwich are bad. Norwich are bad, man.
They're
You
really
gotta
bad.
get points at
Horrible.
some point. You can't.
Nah,
you
Norwich
can't
are
have 0
bad.
points, man.
Norwich are
I
bad.
They're
think-
gonna probably get points when they play with like Brentford or
I don't
Aston
know.
Really
Villa.
convinced with
They're
Everton
bad.
without Carabao and Richarlison.
Bro.
I don't know. If
Oh
they're
yeah,
back.
boy.
I don't even know if they're back.
Nah, Salomon Rondon, man. Salomon.
That would be
And the Madrid.
draw.
All right. If Caroline back and Norwich,
He's not.
Oh.
Madrid scoring goals to be
Richarlison not back though.
I go in Laval.
What?
A boring nil, yeah.
Yo, what yo, I don't think
I don't know
bad.
who's
I only
Sorry.
say so because the man lost so
1-0.
much against Big Man. They gotta get points from somewhere.
I
Bro.
go in 1-0 Everton or Laval. I don't know.
It ain't
I feel
too
Norwich
long,
back
Everton.
I'm going 3-0 Everton. I don't know what y'all.
3-0. I know, but that's
Dog,
fair. But what you
Norwich
Swiss?
are horrible.
They are. Everything that I got need right now, to be honest.
Swiss?
Probably 1-0 Everton. Will Calvert-Lewin or Richarlison go back?
Not sure of it for
I'm
my
not sure
mind,
yet.
but
Right.
That's gonna be
They really look like they can't score without those players, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Norwich is really, really, really poor still.
They've been
I mean,
horrible.
with those players, I probably paid pretty 4-0,
Mm.
oh, yeah. Okay.
but
Haynes?
1-0 Everton.
Haynes, you said how much?
I said 2-1 to Everton.
Okay. Next fixture. Oh shoot. Right. Next fixture, Leeds West Ham. This is going to be a good game. Mikel
Leeds ain't
Antonio.
really
These are
looking
Mikel
like
bad.
name.
Antonio.
That's true.
These are bad as well.
Mikel
So,
Antonio is back now. They're away to Leeds.
Hat trick back.
never. Never.
Feel like going 3-0 West. 3-1
Wow.
West Ham.
Wow.
Away
3-1
from
West
home.
Ham.
Wow. Wow.
West
Wow.
Ham playing well
I'm
right
going
now.
2-1 West Ham. Leeds.
Even though Leeds have Dan James.
Rubbish.
Get real, nigga. Get real.
Bias. He's a bias.
That's hilarious. 3-2 West Ham.
3-2 West Ham. That's a good
Yeah.
score actually.
Antonio Brace.
I'm going for 2-2.
STAXX.
2-1 West Ham.
Right. Hands.
Hey, I'm gonna have to agree with SWAIZ on this one. 3-2 more than lately. But
Okay.
only difference, Antonio hat trick.
Yeah.
I mean, you better get me them points. You know what I mean? I love them points.
Bro, I told him old, dog.
Next
I haven't
fixture,
won it.
Watford.
It seems like-
Newcastle.
You were saying?
Sorry, I was saying it seems like Enzo's Antonio in his FPL.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I had him, but I had to make a few changes, but I still wanted to do well, though. I still wanted to do well at West Ham. He's a good player.
Well, I replaced him with Bamford, so maybe that's why I said 3-2.
Oh no.
You know Bamford is injured, right? Oh my god.
Oh, you should take him out. You should take him out tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
We made some mistakes sometimes. That's life.
That's tough, man.
Next fixture, Watford, Newcastle. Now, Watford got a win last week to
Norwich.
Norwich. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just
Now the-
so bad. Norwich so bad. Where are they in the Premier?
I don't know, but Newcastle drew. As I said before, right now it's like the Carabao song, up and down like a yo-yo. You're falling in love with a go-go. Come show me the go-go wine, girl. Yeah, the next fixture is Watford, Newcastle. Newcastle drew Leeds, I think at home, and a very nice goal from St. Maximin, but I don't know. I feel it's gonna be a draw, man. And 2-2.
2-2.
What about
I went to say 2-2 as well.
What about you?
I'm gonna be bold and say 2-1 Newcastle.
SWAIZ?
Actually, I'm thinking that Watford will do a back-to-back, to be honest.
I hope so, then.
I'm going 3-1 Watford.
Okay.
Actually,
I have sorry man, I feel so.
2-1 to Watford.
Okay. Next fixture, Brentford, Liverpool. No, this could get ugly, boy, for Brentford. They defend well, but Mane, Salah, Jota.
Don't mention Mane, please. Mane still has me, man.
Mane is a joker.
Mane still has me, man, for missing all those chances and assists that he could have
He
had.
is a joker.
He made me so
missing
mad.
chances, not
Just
passing.
not passing. I just
Crazy.
had me so
Core.
You think though? Salah scoring.
Yeah.
Salah.
Liverpool, Brentford. I went 4-0 Liverpool, boy.
Jesus, Raymond.
Whoa. I thought I was gonna go 5-0 Liverpool, but
Jesus, Lord.
you know what I mean?
5-0.
That is mercy, man.
STAXX.
2-0 Liverpool.
Hands.
3-0 to Liverpool.
SWAIZ.
Agreeing with stats. 2-0.
2-0. All right.
Yeah. We got to show some respect to Brentford's defense.
no.
They have 3 clean sheets already. Yeah.
No
That's
respect.
true.
True.
Next fixture, Southampton Wolves. Now Wolves got to get a win here, man. They got to get a
Southampton
win.
about to.
Got to get a win.
They deserve a win, to be honest, in my opinion.
They did
they've
draw against
just-
City last week and they looked good. If I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but like Wolves are like they need to if they can finish, they'll be so good. Like they
I'm
just can't.
saying
I
they
don't
will have
want them
an
to get
amazing
relegated,
goal
bro.
difference right now.
They will be
I really
scoring
don't want them to
so
get
many goals.
relegated.
Like it's crazy the amount of chances that these men just miss every game. Like man, it's
I meant
crazy.
to say Wolves and Southampton in terms of like what they do in the Premier League are like a carbon copy at this point. And then look at the men here 15th and 16th, you know, so you want other. Southampton here draw 4 straight games. Well, these men need a point again a 1-0 Southampton.
Bro, I feel Wolves can get in here, man. I'm
At least they're
going
not really getting beat. At least
1-0
Southampton.
True.
Wolves. 1-0 Wolves. Else?
2-0 Wolves.
Swiss?
2-0 Wolves.
Haynes?
Probably
Oh,
sure
sir.
at last.
Oh, sir.
Traore,
Haynes?
okay.
That
At
would be
last.
interesting to see. I going to Wolves.
Okay,
Imagine
so
Traore actually
the
scoring a goal.
the big
Oh.
fixture of the
I was
weekend, the
saying.
North London Derby at the
Is it
Emirates.
really a derby now though? Is it
Yeah.
Shout out, my guy Ty. Shout out, my guy Ty. Shout out, my
Yeah,
guy
you
Ty.
got always got to
Big up
show it
my
to you know what I mean?
big up Tava as well. He'll be tuned in to this for sure. Arsenal Tottenham was really no, not even was. Tottenham is very, very poor. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah,
If
they were
if
decent midweek to be fair
bro,
against Wolves.
if a Premier League team can't press for 90 minutes, something wrong. Something wrong. Something definitely wrong.
I
And
mean they
last
have they
week
have they have Larry Lane, so
they pressed you for 35.
now they have Larry Lane.
They
Like
pressed
he
you for
plays CDM. He
35.
doesn't play striker for anymore.
Alright, that was a second team,
He's
so
not a striker. He's a CDM. We all know this.
yeah.
Harry Kane, man.
Arsenal, Tottenham. You know what? This ain't getting draw. Somebody can come up this with a win.
I mean, Tottenham have
And
a very bad record at Emirates. So.
Hurricane scoring
I'm going
midweek.
to 0-0 board fast, man.
Oh whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
going
Uh,
2-1. You see what Spurs play well against us in our first half. If they could get up against Arsenal defense, you gotta forget it was up against we defense, the champions of Europe defense. I'm up against Arsenal, so I going
What was that, damn mumbling?
2.
Every time, just shut up,
Was that,
man.
damn mumbling?
Don't care. We don't care that you won the Champions League, man. Just move
Yes,
on.
Yes,
Don't
we
care.
I'm
Yes, we do.
going
Ah,
2-1 Tottenham. Else
I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I think Spurs are gonna finally win at the Emirates.
stats.
He says 0-0.
Love
Still
all.
love all. Right. Hands.
oh boy. Tottenham have been. Arsenal have been the same.
They're both straight. That's the
I'm not
difference.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie here. I believe Tottenham will get the upper edge. Arteta still, to me, still does not know what he's doing. They won last week because of Odegaard free kick and nothing else. So I believe Tottenham will win comfortably. I would say 3-1 at least. Aubameyang, I don't even know who he is anymore, bro. I just
Aubameyang.
think he can
I
score
forgot to
at
tell
least
y'all,
one.
Aubameyang is finished at this level. I think it's about that.
Aubameyang.
Yeah,
He
it
still
He's
plays
seems
football.
finished.
that
He's
way
finished.
indeed because
Yeah.
he's been
Yeah.
having a shocker
People
since he
gave him a
signed
lot
that
of
new
leeway because
contract.
he used to carry, right? He used to carry, I think, so he getting a lot of leeway, right? But he's finished. Sorry.
He's probably tired of carrying
So at
Well,
because
least
Swiss.
that's
Arteta
all.
clearly seems to
Kudos.
not know what
He
he's
had a,
doing.
he had a
Yeah.
top run. He recognized as a top striker for a brief period, and it's over. Finished.
Swiss, what's your thought on the game and your prediction?
Um, to be honest, I'm not trying to be different, but I think that Arsenal has more momentum with them. What this now? 3 wins straight. While it's not the same for
Wait, it's three.
Tottenham.
Three.
They lost 2 and had to shoot up
Yeah.
penalties after leading 2-0. So
Yeah.
That's true.
Arsenal 2-1.
Okay.
Okay,
And
well said.
I think that's the last. No, the last fixture of the weekend, Crystal Palace Brighton. That is a big game for Crystal
That
Palace
was a
fans.
very good
I
game,
think that's gonna be a
actually.
good game.
Because
That's
Crystal
actually
Palace
gonna
and
be
Brighton got a rivalry from our championship playoffs
3-2
couple years
Brighton.
back. But yeah,
Brighton
got a
looks so
rivalry.
good this season. Can we talk
I
about Graham Potter?
going
Like this man is on fire this season. What do you mean? Like
I going to
Brighton
all.
win.
To all. Like
2-2.
draw.
All.
Yeah.
I could see
Else?
that. But I'm gonna stick with Graham. You know, Graham Potter ball. You know, I love my Potter ball.
Yeah, no, you love your
Um,
part about.
I'll still go with 2-1 Brighton.
Hints?
Two love to Brighton.
Yeah. And Swiss?
1-0 Brighton.
Mono Brighton. All right. So that's the end of the week of the weekend fixtures. Now, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the Serie A and La Liga this week, but I watched a lot. I watched a lot of the La Liga this week. Just quickly, Real Madrid look real good, man. They got a win. They got a win up against Mallorca this week here, and Madrid look real good. That guy bends again.
Yeah,
Um,
he's in form.
Elliot is a Real Madrid fan, so I got Giddy.
I'm a Real Madrid fan. I just like Madrid a lot. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I mean?
know you like. I know you like Madrid. But 6-1, boy. Asensio hat trick, Benzema brace, and he scored a really nice goal, but it got ruled offside, so he couldn't get a hat trick. It scored, even he
Yeah.
scoring. I can't remember last time I see it score, but Real Madrid looking
Yeah,
good.
for real.
Ancelotti going back there and he doing magic, man. If he can probably get the league, and Vinicius, that boy is different, man.
It's
Different
Vinny
grade.
season.
No,
It's
no,
Vinny season.
no, he's different.
It's Vinny season.
Yeah,
Don't
but
forget it.
on the other hand, their biggest rivals, Barca, them ain't looking good at
They're
all,
horrible.
boy.
They're horrible. They're horrible.
I watched them today and they were really poor against Cadiz, boy.
Yeah.
And look, let me tell you another team that looking poor like them too is Juventus, boy. The scraper. I mean they're playing against Venezia or something, so I don't even know what
Spezia.
that is.
Spezia.
Yeah.
Spezia.
Nobody knows any teams in the Syria.
I do.
That's
Juventus look
the
I
main
do.
poor,
I
man.
do. Like what?
Juventus
Except
poor.
him.
But AC Milan and Inter won as well, and they could continue their title run. So, but Juve, I don't know what happening with them. But Barcelona and Juve gonna fix up, man. It's some big clubs. But yeah, guys, we're gonna end it here. First, we'd
Yeah.
like to thank Swayze for coming on. Big up
Yep.
yourself. Thanks for the support. And as always, guys, just please like, share, and subscribe.
Don't
All right.
forget.
And yeah, don't forget, as I was always say, we will be back on Monday with the EPL weekend roundup. I can't hear a stats on it. Stats on mute, bro.
Mike.
We have some very special content coming that'll be coming
Yes.
soon, very soon.
Very
So
soon.
Very,
look
very
out for
special.
Very
that.
soon. You should see it on, I guess, on Sunday,
Next
Monday.
week sometime. Next week sometime. We'll just
Next week
we'll see it next
sure,
week
but
sometime.
something special from the vault. So, guys,
Right.
as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And once again, big up Swayze for coming on. And that is the end of our video.
It's a
Yeah.
true pleasure, you know.